Hey everybody, it's Matt from Royal Caribbean Blog, and we're shedding light on some creative ways Royal Caribbean tries to get you to spend more money on your cruise vacation. It's no shocker to hear a company's looking to get you to spend more money, so today we're going to highlight a few of these strategies to ensure you're spending your money wisely. Here we go. Let's be clear, Royal Caribbean isn't the only company that markets to their customers to get them to spend more money. Any for-profit company wants to maximize revenue, but we want to share some ways to still have a great cruise vacation without overpaying. We hope by providing this information, it may help you save a little bit of money along the way. Let's start off with the fact that Royal Caribbean promotes the newest ships in their fleet. If you've seen a Royal Caribbean commercial anywhere, you've probably seen photos of their newest, latest, most amazing ships. And these ships are super awesome and also expensive. You can book other ships that have been recently refurbished and find some terrific value without compromising on your onboard experience. In fact, a really good strategy is to go to the Cruise Deals page on Royal Caribbean's website for some great savings and opportunities. This page is something that Royal Caribbean doesn't always advertise, but it can save you some big bucks. Now, if you don't want to do all the work on your own, you can always work with a great travel agent. We always recommend MEI Travel. They're great. They have dedicated agents that work full-time to help you plan your vacation. And, best part, it costs you absolutely nothing extra to use their services. If you still aren't sure about using a travel agent, I've included a link below this video about the top reasons you should use a travel agent. The next way Royal Caribbean tries to get you to spend more money is with the retail and souvenirs sold on board at ships. Royal Caribbean ships offer a ton to do on board, including shopping. You'll find jewelry stores, souvenir shops, brand name retail outlets, and more. The key to avoiding spending a ton here is to set a budget. Heck, set a budget for the kids too, so that way they know how much money they have to spend during the vacation. That way, kids can decide which souvenir they really want, and they put some thought into a gift or two that really means something to them. Next up is the Next Cruise office on board, where you can book another Royal Caribbean cruise. On every ship, there's an office space where Royal Caribbean will happily encourage you to book your next cruise vacation, even if you weren't planning on another vacation quite yet. Next Cruise entices you with some nice onboard booking offers, and they have really helpful staff to help answer questions and guide you through the rebooking process. As you might imagine, this tactic is quite compelling because you're on an awesome cruise, really enjoying yourself, and obviously you'd love to book another cruise to keep the fun going again. One good strategy to protect yourself against this is to book a refundable cruise fare. A refundable cruise fare is a booking made in which if the sailing is canceled prior to the final payment date, Royal Caribbean will issue a full refund of any deposit or money paid towards that reservation. Booking a cruise vacation months or even years in advance can be difficult when trying to account for time off of work and other personal responsibilities. I mean, life happens, right? Provided the reservation is before final payment date, refundable cruise fares are eligible for repricing as well as changing to a different sail date or ship without any penalty. The next way Royal Caribbean tries to get us to spend more money is through the Crown and Anchor Society. Crown and Anchor is the cruise line's customer loyalty program, and they incentivize you to cruise again and again and again and again with some special offers, discounts, and coupons exclusively for repeat cruisers. Like all customer loyalty programs, it's easy to start going again and again to take advantage of what Crown and Anchor offers you, especially when you start moving up to the higher levels and get benefits like a balcony discount, complimentary alcohol each evening, and welcome back parties. When I first started cruising with Royal Caribbean, I definitely wanted to cruise more and more because I wanted to get to those higher Crown and Anchor tiers, and that meant more cruises booked, more money spent on hotels, airfare, dining, souvenirs, and more. The bottom line is the Crown and Anchor benefits are great and a nice reward for anyone who chooses to cruise often. Just don't book cruises purely for the sake of moving up your status. The benefits you get from the higher tiers are a nice perk, but you'll spend a lot more money in the process to get there. Next up is promoting shore excursions that Royal Caribbean sells. The ports you visit on your cruise offer so much to see and do, and naturally, Royal Caribbean wants in on that action. They'll offer you a ton of great choices of activities to see, do, and explore while you're on land. The key here is to not assume Royal Caribbean is the only game in town when it comes to booking shore excursions. There's nothing wrong with booking an excursion through Royal Caribbean. I do it all the time. But do yourself a favor and research excursions provided by third-party providers. A lot of the time, the same excursions Royal Caribbean offers can be found through other parties for sometimes significantly less money. In addition, booking excursions on your own offers you more than what Royal Caribbean does. Your imagination is your limitation here, and you can go through a tour guide or create your own excursion through tools and resources and planning it all. Moreover, guided tours that are booked through a third party can sometimes even be less crowded than a Royal Caribbean tour, although it's not always a guarantee. All right, we got to talk about the drink package here. I know the drink package can be an absolute money saver for some people, and lots of folks love the drink package because it allows you to prepay for all of your beverages on board your cruise, and that's awesome. We never say that the drink package is a bad choice because everybody cruises differently, and we would be the first to admit that the drink package has the ability to save anybody money. It just requires you to drink enough every day of your cruise to make it a worthwhile investment. Obviously, the drink package is a big way for Royal Caribbean to make money, or they wouldn't be pushing it as much as they do. Before the cruise and on board your ship, you'll see plenty of advertisements to get you to buy a drink package. The drink package can save you money, but Royal Caribbean sets the price so that you need to drink a fair amount every day of your cruise. We're talking 5 to 6 cocktails a day, every day. Far from impossible, but that's not an insignificant amount of drinks per day either. Not only that, a drink package means you're already locked into how much you'll spend during your cruise on alcohol and other beverages. So that means spending money on shore for booze is far less enticing and overall more money than maybe you might have spent on drinks if you were paying for them individually. So you need to do your homework and crunch some numbers and have an honest conversation with yourself on just how many drinks you'll likely want to have on a cruise, and then determine if a drink package is worth it for you. If you're going to be ordering Bloody Marys in the morning, beers by the pool, margaritas at night every day of the cruise, then you know what? A drink package is a great idea. But if you just want to have a drink or two per day, then skip the drink package and pay as you go. So there you have it, a few ways Royal Caribbean uses popular marketing techniques and offers to get you to spend a little bit more money when perhaps that wasn't what you had planned. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this one because I think this topic is going to generate a lot of comments. Like we said earlier, these marketing strategies are something every cruise line, frankly, every company does. It's just something to be aware of so that way you can make informed decisions on what to spend your hard-earned money on. Let us know in the comments what you think, and be sure to subscribe and like this video if you found it helpful. This is Matt from RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com. Thanks for watching. Until next time, we'll talk again real soon.